Hey Libra, how are you doing? This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most beautiful balanced babes? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you're focused on is the Hangman. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. And your blocked and challenged position is the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Libra, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands could be, yes, protecting something that you have created. I'm also getting something about placing healthy boundaries where boundaries are necessary. So if you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, you're taking action. But if you need to take some downtime to rest, recover, you might be taking 1 or 2 days just to reflect. Because the Hangman is about taking a pause, taking a breather, and then letting your uniqueness shine. It is also a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding a person or a situation. I'm getting something about if you sacrifice and let go, you lose the battle, but at the end of the day, you will win the war. I'm also getting something about the Nine of Wands where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of where you live. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired of the same old fights. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired of wherever. Something to do with stagnancy, feeling stuck. Something about I'm stuck. You're not stuck. Energy is always moving. I'm also getting something about an energetic pull, especially with that Ace of Cups. It's like a new canvas, a new brew. I'm also getting something about like 9 months pregnant. And then this is like a push, needing to push yourself beyond your limitations. And the Death card. Purification. And the Death card is about change, transition, and transformation. And yeah, it takes a lot of energy. It could also feel like burnout. So there's something about like stay hydrated. Ace of Cups is also something new. So what is this? This could also be a new friend, a new focus. Something about peace and tranquility. Peaceful resolution, I also heard. What is this Ace of Cups? Also, when you are, let's just say, 9 months pregnant, there is something about a metamorphosis, like your body goes through a lot. So allow your body to heal. And you're like, I want it to be done overnight. I know. There's something about delay. And the Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Five of Wands is conflict. It is also competition or a competitive market. At the same time, I'm getting something about releasing and letting go of the old. Right here, sacrifice. And there has been games being played. This is also trickery, belittling, backstabbing, cheating. Something about cheating out. I felt cheated. Okay, but holding on to that is keeping you stuck in a past situation where there is something new. And that Five of Wands can also be the crabs in the bucket of when one person is going through this death and rebirth of themselves. It's a lot of energy and you could feel a little bit tanked. With the Five of Wands and the crabs in the bucket, it's about you climbing to the top and trying to get out of some kind of bucket. And then the crab at the bottom pulls you back down. So I'm getting something about like a competition. I'm also getting like a power struggle. But there's something about like energy. What is this Hangman? A new way of thinking and understanding. You could also be dealing with somebody who is not willing to budge, not willing to change. So it's only a matter of time where you just need to be the change. And the Lovers. Yeah. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. I was going to say Libra. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. There is some kind of like strong pull, strong chemistry, but I'm getting something about sacrificing and letting go. It's free will, a change in heart, a change in direction. I need a change. And that Lovers is also your authentic truth, being transparent and honest. Sacrificing and let go and just be honest. What is this Five of Swords in the blocked and challenged position? Five of Swords is, yes, betrayal, games being played, mind games, trickery. It is also a deep-rooted insecurity where, you know, nerves have been getting the best of you, or you've been giving somebody the benefit of the doubt too many times. And the Sun. Major Arcana 4, Leo. Well, the Sun is the most positive card in the deck. So in the blocked and challenged position, you have somebody who once was your happiness. Also, you want freedom. So if you're trying to bait or hook somebody back into a fight or an argument, it's just going to go around and around in circles. I'm also getting somebody's pride and ego is getting the best of them. This is also people gossiping. So you could have people gossiping behind your back. Or there's something about pessimism, something here not fertile anymore, a loss of passion, a loss of desire, a loss of freedom, and some kind of union. I'm also getting something about you stay in a union, possibly because of, yeah, there's benefits, but how much is it actually benefiting you? You have to ask with that hangman. What is this Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands is about asserting oneself, taking that bold, brave action. I'm getting somebody charming, good looking. This can also be somebody who's motivating or inspiring you, or you motivate and inspire others. You could be actually helping a friend where it's like, can you not see this? Because there's something about youthfulness, or you feel like something is robbing your happiness. And yeah, you could be right. It could be a job that's burning you out. It could be something about somebody wants to reunite with you, but it's free will and free choice to choose a new path. The path with least resistance. And what you resist persists. So if you're saying, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of this job that beats me up and drains all my energy, then you have to give yourself permission to let go. This is also somebody who wants control, pride and ego. It's also somebody who is not feeling seen. Somebody here you're not seeing, not feeling seen, not feeling appreciated. What is this Queen of Wands? And the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Four of Pentacles could also be suppressing. It almost feels like suppressing your creativity, or somebody here wants to dull your shine. That can also be you with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is like, I'm not holding back. Here I am. I'm confident. I have a beautiful stage presence. But there's something about like keeping your cards close to your chest. And there is something about creativity, and this is a pent-up passion. So a pent-up passion that you need an outlet. This is also my desperation and my need for greed. So you could have somebody who is selfish, very stubborn, very rigid, can't think a new thought. Or this Queen of Wands is like withdraw, change course. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can also be strategy, making swift, quick movement. What is robbing my time, money, energy, and focus? Seven of Swords is also sloppy thinking or disorganized thoughts, manipulation, and games. Seven of Swords is also, again, liar, cheater, stealer, thief. Like, something is like not pickpocketing you, but there's something new that wants to come in, and somebody really greedy, holding on, hoarding some kind of pent-up passion. And the Empress. Major Arcana 4, Libra, Taurus. There you are, standing in your power. But I'm also getting something about like change and transition. So again, there's something about creating healthy boundaries and being in a more receptive mode. So lean back and receive. Wait for the communication to come to you. I'm also getting something about burnout. So if you're feeling, again, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, take that action. But if you're feeling burnout, there's a need for you to hydrate your body because there's inflammation in the body. I'm also getting something of an inflamed ego. Gossip. Somebody here not growing something. Like something was once very fertile, but it's no longer fertile anymore. It's no longer making you happy. And you're like, yeah, well, it's making me happy. No, it's not. So that's about, I can't live a lie anymore. The Empress is also about graciousness and gratitude. Letting go of a commitment or a connection. And then there's children here. I'm also getting something about mixing and blending families. Because this man has 2 boys and this female up here, this is what it's showing. Something about a blended family or a family of 4. This could be custody battles as well. Okay, so what's this Ace of Cups? So there's custody battles possibly, and that's why this new refreshing oasis can't come in. Or somebody is like competing with you, like fighting tooth and nail to keep this going. But there's something about like, take a pause, take a breather, and is this union worth it? Whatever union that is for you. And the 10 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm getting something about competition. It feels almost like competing with another person, but this person might not even be in competition with you. Also, there is an Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is returning to good health and healing and financially recovering. I'm also getting something about like healing the body. This is healing the mind, body, and spirit. Healing the body. Because the Sun card is like the most positive card in the deck. So somebody here, pessimistic, talking behind your back. There's something about like smack talk as well. This could also be like a family member that's competing with you, that they're in competition with you and you don't even know it. And the 8 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Pisces, a Leo, an Aquarius. Aquarian could be a friend. So who are your friends? Who are your foes? Because there's something about like copy. I'm getting copycat. And with that Eight of Swords is I'm feeling stuck, tied, trapped, and limited on what can I do. But there's a need for you to sacrifice and let go of some kind of grudge. And a union. There's something about like a family unit. What is this? Five of Swords and Sun. I'm also getting somebody here is like staying out of the argument, and it could be somebody close to you. It's like and the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Ace of Swords in the upright is claiming victory. It is also about taking a break free and break through. So something here, I'm also getting somebody is broke. And this could be like somebody's spirit is broken, a broken promise, an empty promise. And the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords together is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is let go of the rope. Expand your mind, expand your awareness. But this is in the box thinking, and this is in the box thinking. So somebody only sees something one or two ways, and that's it. They're like, no, I have to stay in this job. I got to stay in this union. I got to keep the family going. I have to have this false presentation. I'm also getting something about false presentation where it's like behind closed doors, there's nothing but drama and fighting and rage and anger. And then when you're out with this family, so it's not exactly what it seems. Somebody here holding a grudge or not letting something go. So it keeps you stuck in the past. Or, because you're ready for the change. You want it. And the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles could be somebody you are in conflict with. It could be a fire sign. I'm also getting something about keeping your cards close to your chest, and it's like bottling up your secret desire, your secret passion. I'm also getting something about suppress creativity inside of you or inside of a person. This is also teamwork makes the dream work, but this is a withdrawn energy from somebody you're networking with. Because it feels sticky. It feels like you're in a net. Like I'm constantly tied up. Especially with the Hangman and the Eight of Swords. It feels just like one big cobweb. A net of thoughts. Somebody here is thinking a lot. This is also somebody who is really stingy or frugal. It's somebody who is tighter than a skin on a grape. So this person only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day. Especially with that Queen of Wands. Like, it could be somebody who's an attention seeker. Or it's for you to seek a new outlet. Seeking a new, who you want to network. Like collaboration and teamwork and cooperation. Somebody here is like so hard to budge. Give me timing here for Libra. It's just a week. But there is a lot to think about. And then you have number 42. It's the wrong time. Also, the Empress is somebody who possibly wants to have children, and there's something about like a person shooting blanks. Just ask yourself, something about like, yeah, there's blanks, not fertile. Something here is not getting fertilized. I would just ask here as well, and this could be you competing with a friend or a family member. So let's just say you have a sibling or a cousin. They have their big old family, their white picket fence, and you feel like you're behind the eight ball. You're not, because there's something more going on behind the scenes that you don't know about this whole dynamic. Also, if you're trying to, something about like fertility, like trying to get pregnant, you're second guessing this. And I think you're second guessing it because somebody here is not fully honest and transparent with you. This person has either lied or cheated. Three months from now. And something significant on the 27th. I'm also getting something about 3 months from now. Like it's the wrong timing right now to try to control or push or something here. But 3 months from now on the 27th, that's also poppies. Something about poppies. And by the end of the year, so by the end of the year, something here, by the end of the year. So if you're really trying to get out of some kind of muckiness or move and relocate, by the end of the year of 2026. But 3 months from now, I think something gets off the ground. But right now there's something about like, I know I'm stuck. It feels really stagnant. And it could be a move or relocation. Because look at this 3 months, right? Something about slow. Something has been slow progress. And the next new moon. Some of you are 49, 42, 27, 38. I'm also getting something about the 27th and the 3 together, which is the 30th. So something about like the end of the month, something about there's an end date. And you might be only saying, I'm extending this to the end of the year of my contract and that's it. And then I'm retiring because I feel like you have a pent up passion for something else. That you've been keeping your cards close to your chest or saving your money to do something. Saving up your money, saving your coins here. I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood trauma. So again, the Sun card could be child. So if anything triggers something inside of you, it's just an indicator that something from your past is still not healed. So let's just say something I say to you triggers you. There's actually a deeper message behind what I'm saying, because if it triggers you, it means I own you. So you're still giving that energy to me. So there's something about like taking back your power. I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood trauma. Three months from now, you're going to see something differently, okay? I cannot support your action. It's too difficult for me to deal with. So again, somebody here also, it's like a break. Maybe you took a break from a person, but in the meantime, there's like manipulation, lying, cheating, or your friend is gossiping, or somebody here is gossip city. And by the end of the year, there again, in 3 months, I feel like you're going to go through some kind of death and rebirth process of yourself. And you're going to feel so luscious and glowing that you're not going to need anyone, but you're going to go towards a different collaboration. And I am afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Yeah, because the Sun card is supposed to be like vitality, positivity, courageousness, sexiness, everything positive, where this person might not be feeling adequate, inadequacy, can't perform, not so fertile, deep-rooted insecurities. They get triggered quickly. They say things without thinking. I'm just going to get a couple of these cards here, Libra. Well, family wishes come true. And Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. So I would keep a lid on this wherever you're networking or going towards, whatever. Could be a Capricorn. Capricorn is father energy. 3 Pentacles, 4 Pentacles is Capricorn energy. And Queen of Wands is Aries energy. And then here, Gavel Gable, involvement with the law. So in 3 months from now, it's not the right time. I know sometimes it just feels stagnant and nothing is moving. It feels like pond water. I know it feels like crap, but just focus on yourself. Focus on making things beautiful around your home, focusing on your own energy, and just relax, because things are changing, and change is uncomfortable. It is also making you feel really depleted and energy drained. You're like, why do I feel so energetically drained when I feel like I'm getting an upgrade? Because that's what happens. And then Gavel Gable, involvement with the law, and then Wreath, sorrow over a loss. Crack up, dissatisfaction in life. And if you're bored or discontent or disappointed in some area of your life, that's your soul desiring for growth. I'm also getting somebody is an attention seeker. Like this person is thirsty for your attention, thirsty to be in the spotlight. Let me get some letters who you might be dealing with here, Libra, that are helping you, hindering you. An N, an X, a Z. Is that a D? Yeah, D, an R. I'm gonna get a couple more letters. So you're definitely dealing with an X. It's not the right time. Like, just go in your separate corners, because you're just gonna trigger each other and it's not a good time. You also have a V, an L, and a T. So let me know how this resonates. Leave me a comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. And Libra, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.